Hi everyone, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Doing an impromptu live stream, testing out a new setup. During the start of the stream, I like to check on the video, check on the audio. Bedrock BG, hello! Okay, cool, I think we're good. One moment, let's see. How are you, Bedrock BG? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Good, I hope. Okay. I'm thinking I need to stream more. My normal streaming day is Friday, and I streamed yesterday, and streaming today. So I'm thinking changing up the schedule so that I stream in the weekends. You do need to pop in live though, because I might turn those live streams into sub only or members only VODs. Okay. And we should be multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Now, from what I can tell, Kick is good. Twitch is good. Gotta get my platforms correct. Kick was good. Let's just have a look. Make sure we're okay over there. Hello, Kick. How are you doing? Did our plugin work? Let's see. Well, I'm showing that we're live for 2 minutes. Do I see? Do you see? I'll type in a message. Hello. And I could hear that message too. That came through the TTS. Slow mode on the chat. I think I might leave it on that for now. We'll just see how things go, and then I could change it up later. Because I'm very new to Kick. I should have, I'm just going to unplug. Our audio is good, so I know the audio is okay. That was just throwing me off, it usually does. So if you guys notice there's a problem with the audio, please let me know. Oh, actually I do need to be plugged in. Hold on, I was plugged back in so I can hear the TTS. Yeah, so I'll just gauge things. Was very new on Kick, so thank you. Thank you, folks. Yeah, so setup today, we've got the multi-streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. That all appears to be working. So if you do want to pop into chat, do say hello. Don't be shy. And yeah, I will be streaming. I think more days. So we'll stick to the Friday for sure. The Saturday and the Sunday is a maybe. So that's not guaranteed. Okay. So make sure you're following, have the notifications turned on and all that good stuff. Oh, cool. You'll hear that would be, I can't tell on here. Are you in Kick or is that Twitch? It needs to differentiate, like little icons. That'd be really helpful. But hello. Yeah, thank you. If you want to give me a follow on Kick, that would be awesome. I think I was up to 12 followers, you know. The initial rules were way too strict. I think I was on, you couldn't talk for a week or an hour or something. Yeah, so I don't know what it was on, but they should be a lot looser now. And then we'll just see. We'll just see how things go. And then, you know, I'm listening to you guys. Oh, okay. I thought maybe we could get spammed. So I don't really have a moderator for there yet. Let's try. Let's change it. See if I can change it in the Kick app. Let's see. Okay. Slow mode. What is this one? No, not that one. So settings. No, not under there. One moment, folks. Should I just leave it and figure it out later? I can change it later. It's a lot easier to do on the desktop. Notifications, channel. I don't think there's a create a dashboard in here, eh? Yeah, I think you need to be on a desktop to be able to do that. Chat, back to chat. Maple Glades, how are you doing? How's things? Yeah, looking crispy, eh? Well, we have the Belabox, which is an Orange Pi 5 Plus. Thank you to Mitman40 and Masingo, who gifted me one, so I appreciate that. Mitman was over last week from Darwin, and he did a big trip. So he went to here, Auckland, and then down to Rotorua, and then back up here for a few days. We hung out, that was a lot of fun, and then he'd head off to Melbourne. So while I was here, we caught up, good times, yeah, had a few laughs, talked some IRL, you know. He took some photos, I took no photos, shame on me, as the photographer guy, you know. And yeah, he gave me the Orange Pi 5 Plus so that I could bring content to you, because I've focused a lot on phone streaming, and I still will do that. And I've been playing around with Moblin to bring the Action 4 video into that. But I think there's some limitations with my iPhone. It's just a bit old, you know. There's a 11, which is about 6 years old now, that phone. So with this, I'm expecting more from it. And you know, you're going H265, SRT, back to the computer at home using the Belabox cloud service. And then we've got the RTMP from the Action 4 going through the Mimo app into the Orange Pi 5 Plus. And I recorded what I did to set it all up, but I didn't get everything. So I'm bound to have forgotten something, for sure. But yeah, we're going to test this setup and just see how things go, and hopefully it stays crispy. Now I'm stationary at the moment. The footage is going to be a lot better than when you're walking around, because it's having to replace all the frames and all the pixels and stuff. So that'll be the real test, you know, because when we go for a walk around, and if it still remains that crispy look, you know. All the details for this will be in the YouTube live description. I've got some stuff in there, but I think I'll need to update it later on. And I'm hoping a lot out of this setup here. I'll take a photo with the phone so you can see what I'm working with. Maybe we'll scoot down a bit. That's a bit better. Come on. Okay. One moment. Oops. Okay. Need that one. Can you see? Can't quite see. I need to put you guys in the sun. Da, da, da. So how have you guys been? Have you been good? Been well? Oh, better. Still can't quite see it because you're silhouetted. Maybe. So I take a photo like this way. Are you everywhere? Bedrock. Nice. That is good. Love it. If you want to give me multiple follows on all the things, that would be awesome. Okay, cool. So I've got a number of photos there. Gonna go back over to our other spot where it's nice and cool. Nice and cool over here. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. So I need to put these into this folder to upload. Wait, there should be more photos in that. Guess that'll do. So first photo. Am I silhouetted from the side? I'm thinking yes. Okay, so first photo, next photo. Just now. Go back over to IRL link so I can see what's happening. There you guys are. There you are. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Just gonna press play on the preview. So do you see? So basically what I've got is a version of what I had yesterday. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, so I've been using a gimbal, but I think, at least during the day, the setup works better as just a selfie stick. So I had to buy a selfie stick, which didn't include the feet, just so that I could have the bit at the bottom for my gameplay. So that is the new setup. Because I had one of these sort of selfie stick things, but it had the feet attached, but I couldn't put this bit at the bottom. Do I have to take a photo of that too? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Okay. So a bit at the bottom. Bit at the bottom, coming up. Alright, back to the thing. So upload. New photo. Oh, bit at the bottom. Oh, no, not that one. Back over to IRL link. Okay. You like it? Yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, ultimate test is walking around. Now, let's see. So we've got the Action 4. It has a quick release mount thing that I've attached to the selfie stick. We've got the bracket to hold my chat phone, which I'm going to use for gameplay. And then we've got some feet, tripod feet at the bottom. So that's all sort of wireless. I have the iPhone plugged into my bag, so there's a cable running into my bag, and in my bag I have the stuff. So in here, we should be okay, I think. Right, so let me try and show you. I'll grab you guys from here. Now, you see? This is a Peak Design bag, and I've got the Orange Pi 5 Plus. So in there, there's the Orange Pi. We have a Wi-Fi wireless adapter in the bottom. We've got this cable, which is connected to the USB 2.0 port. So running out down to the iPhone, right? And the iPhone is supplying internet via the cable. So this cable, that's one connection, that's bonded. And then I've got my Ultra down here, that is running Mimo in the background, so that the Action can connect to the Belabox in here. So we've got the hotspot enabled on here, that's supplying internet to the Belabox. So we've got the two internet connections, phone, and then down here we've got so there's USB internet from the iPhone, and then Wi-Fi internet from the Samsung. Cool. Hope you don't forget to charge this time. Okay, right. So, seen in there, you have the. Oh, that's right. I've got this thing. Oh no, actually I don't. I'm missing a bit. So there's Orange Pi, and then on this side we have two battery banks. One is a 10 and one is a 20,000. Yeah, you see the battery banks on that side. 20,000 is connected to the Orange Pi 5 Plus, and 10,000 I'm using for the Samsung down here. And then the iPhone is plugged into the Orange Pi, so that we get the USB internet from here. Yeah, I think so. So this is plenty for my usual streams. And for my sort of basic test last night, the Orange Pi with our iPhone plugged in doesn't use that much internet, especially for a 20,000. Oh, one other thing is, so the Orange Pi needs 5 volts, 4 amps of power. So you need a pretty good USB cable. So I had to go out and buy one today. I bought a 5 amp cable. So it can do 20 volts, 5 amps. Whereas the iPhone, the Orange Pi needs 5 volts, 4 amps. So the cable can supply enough power to the Orange Pi. Sweet. Because I'm sure in my test when I was trying out various other cables, it wouldn't work quite right. I wasn't too happy with them. Yeah, plenty of power. So, let's see. Check the stream. So I'm going to use this to monitor the stream. I can unplug this cable now. So we've got one less thing that's tethered. And then I want to clean up my cables a little bit more. Alright. And the other thing to worry about is the Orange Pi. Is it going to be able to breathe? Now, fortunately, we can have like this zip here open. And I positioned that in a way so that the fan, which is down here, can still push the air out. So that's a hope, and it doesn't get blocked. Cool. All good. But yeah, I probably have to buy something else, like another bag or thing that can breathe a little bit better. Okay. So one thing I like about this setup is it's less wear and tear on the phones. Because when you're doing streaming and screen sharing and all that, it's all pretty heavy on your phones. So it's really going to burn through the batteries. So I've noticed that with the iPhone, having used the iPhone for a couple of years now as my main streaming phone. And so at least with this, if you need new batteries, you can replace them out. But it's just a matter of being able to simplify this so it's a lot easier to do and not so cumbersome than your traditional Belabox. But what I do like about this is it's pretty snug in there. You know, it's not rattling around like the one that I had from Kiwi. And it's all these little partition bits inside the Peak Design bag that sort of squeeze in, so it keeps it in that sort of place. You know? What's going on here? What's up with the city lately? It's just busy. Okay, right, so monitoring the stream down here. You can buy HDMI portable display. What the? Actually, it's not a bad idea, because you could hook that up. I have like a Ninja. What do they call it? A Ninja Atomos. One of those like 5-inch screens. Just have it stuck to the outside. You could do that, but nah, it's a bit much. Okay, right. So I'm going to try and do screen sharing with the iPhone. I'm going to use. I think I might use IRL hosting screen share. So that's using Streamlabs. Got a video on it, if you're curious. But basically, I'm going to bring up Pokemon Go. Right, cool, it's still there. I'm going to open up Streamlabs. I'm going to tap on Go Live, Screen Share, which I've already put in there. Going to choose the IRL hosting option, save. So ready to go live, cool. Yep. Start broadcast. So it's all in the video. Start broadcast. Waiting for that. With the Twitch app. Yeah, you can, but do you want to though? You're also limited to 720p. At least last time I tried, you can't get 1080p out of it. Yeah, we did a test where I tried all the options I could think of at the time. So there was there's a Stream Elements app that you can stream with. There was Streamlabs. There was IRL Pro. I'm sure. I don't know. No, Moblin wasn't around back then. Larix we tried. We tried the default Twitch and YouTube apps. So I've done a lot of that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see if we can bring up our sidebar. Yeah. God, it is something, right? Now I'm curious, can we do AR photo mode on this? Because it's only doing this. And I think when I did AR photo mode with this, it was okay. It didn't mind it. So let's find out. AR photo mode. Which Pokemon do we want to do? Sizzlepeak. Alright, moment of truth. It looks okay. iPhone seems alright. It's not complaining right now, so we seem okay. Oh, by the way, yeah. What do you think? Like Pokemon though, really? Oh, was it the one where they've got like guns and weapons and stuff? Is that still around? I'm sure Nintendo wouldn't have liked that. You see the gear? So Action 4 up here. Alright. There's our new selfie stick. We've got a quick release mount. Alright. We've got our Pokemon Sizzlepeak. We've got little phone holder bit, so no gimbal, it's this. So this is going to be a lot more low key. I don't have to have that bit at the bottom attached. So if I don't intend on doing any gameplay, you know, I could just have the feet and the stick. And this goes up to 1.2 meters. So this would have crashed by now if we were using Moblin or, you know, the picture-in-picture method that way. But it is 2 separate streams though. So that is the thing. Okay, alright, cool. So we'll recall this little fella. Bam, bam. Okay, let's play some other ones. Alright, moment of truth. Oh, I'll take a photo of this while we're at it. Lots of photos, guys, need all the photos. So keep an eye out on the video quality. If it remains crispy, I'm hoping it does. Oh, need light. Are we gonna? Hi everyone, welcome to the second video in this. Okay, that looks good. Go back. So I need to upload it. I need a new thing for this. Uploading. Okay, so that's just been sent. Cool. Go back to IRL link so I can see and hear chat. Oh really? Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Alright, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Anyway, let's go for a little walk. We'll do the same walk that we did yesterday. We'll walk around the cloud and we'll do a route back to Commercial Bay. Any bug moms? So which angle do I need to have you guys? Is this angle okay? Oh yeah, I think it is. Oh, bye. Right. How's things looking? Ba-ba. Why am I checking this? Wait a minute, what was that? Is that a perfect? Good. Alright, sweet. Thank you. Let's see if we can go even further up. How about now? So there's no cable connected to the Action 4. It's RTMP, which is wireless. And I do have I have to keep in mind the battery on the Action 4. Don't want it to die on us. So I have my little magnetic charging cable that I can plug into the Action 4 when we need to charge it up. Huh. Another battery? Yeah, so the 10,000 that I was using to charge the S23, I've unplugged the S23, it was fully charged. I can use that one. Okay, what can you get rid of? It must have heaps of something. Blah, 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 blah. Which one of these can we get rid of? I like all these. These are cool. Get rid of that one. We've got two of these, but they look cool. I'll get rid of that one. Sorry, I see that one all the time. Any other repeats? They're pretty cool, eh? I'm pretty happy with this one. I think it was a good buy. So if you're considering getting one, I do have an affiliate link in the YouTube description. Yeah, so if you want to pick yourself up Action 4, there's an affiliate link in the YouTube description. Go ahead, get yours today. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to test every sort of possible combination, trying to find out something that's going to work for streaming. I like this. Yeah, this is great. Oh, one thing in particular is up here, which is furthest away from me, I've got the Action 4. It's not a phone, and I always feel like in the back of my head, being super paranoid and everything, it's some naughty boy who run past and try and grab my my phone, right? Whereas the phone part is actually down here close to me. And I could still have some kind of cable, or what do you call it, wrist strap thing to the phone down here, so that, you know, if you're sort of super worried about that, then you could do that. But yeah, this is nice and light. You know, you don't have much weight up here. It's just Action 4, which weighs nothing. So yeah, pretty good. I like this. I think this is what I'll use, unless we come up with something else before the trip in June. Any more Bugmons? And how's the TTS? TTS okay? GoPros are not good for streaming. Well, I've just heard a lot of connectivity issues with the GoPros. People have used them over the years. 8, 9, 10 was better, 11 was a little bit better. But with what I'm seeing come out of DJi, especially with the API, so that developers like Moblin can utilize the, you know, the streaming features and be able to connect to it using a different app. You know, it's pretty cool stuff. Transfer. Yep. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll pop you guys down here. Dun, dun, dun. And then, yeah, so everything's just in this bag, you see. Can you see? Hey, Player Price, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. My accent, yeah. I have a New Zealand accent. New Zealand. Where are you from? Player Price. Where is everyone from? So, Auckland, New Zealand here. Born and raised. Happy to be a Kiwi, as we're called. Oh, nice. Got Cali, we've got Europe. Sweet. Well, multinational here. Love it. Sure, we've got some other folks in the chat. They're just itching to type. Well, hello everyone. Hopefully you're having a good one. I suppose it'd be quite late where you are, right? Other side. Oh, what the? Other side of the world. What time is it where you are? It's an early morning, I suppose. Wow! These little guys. So it is, and you can see the time up here somewhere for me. It is 3:14 in the afternoon. It is a Sunday as well in Down Underland. Oh, not that bad. Yeah, not that late. Yeah, that's all right. Suppose you've had dinner. What did you have for dinner? What was for dinner? Please do tell. What? 5:14 in the morning. Are you going to bed, Bedrock, or did you just wake up? For me, that would be me going to bed. I find it easiest to work late at night. No distractions. I can just buckle in and do stuff. Oh, yeah, tacos. Do you have tacos? What kind of Mexican food? Nachos. Oh, this is a lot. We love our tacos here. What did I had? Well, it's lunchtime for us. I had a meat pie. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it's very common down under, I think in the UK as well. So I had a mince and mushroom pie. It was okay. It was alright. Oh, yum. Sounds good. Hungry now. That pie I had wasn't really enough. It was just okay, you know. I felt like a chicken burrito. Yeah. Yeah, it was the best thing they had, at least for me. They only had two pies. They had a Thai chicken pie. I was thinking, I don't really feel like that right now. I feel like something, you know, meaty beef. So steak and pepper pie would be, whoa, that's what I would have liked. But that was close enough, you know. So I went with the mushroom pie. It's probably up here. I think I need to work on this part. So I've got a feeling that having this on the wrist would be better rather than on the lanyard. Thing is, this is just a really big phone. I don't think they have wrist strap things for a phone like the Ultra. Yeah, beef mince and mushrooms. Not bad. Yeah, it was okay. I've definitely had better mince pies. And it was also, I think it was about $7 New Zealand. Our pies are going up in price. It is pretty safe. Yeah, you have your bad eggs everywhere, but in general, you know, you're pretty safe. Don't have to worry about stuff. Got some more bugs here. Like, I don't have to worry about my gear. I think lighting will be a little bit better here. What the? Yeah. Oh, it feels like could topple over. I think that seems better. Good to know. Biking people park in the bike lanes. Oh, people park in bike lanes. Oh, really? Stink. They're starting to roll them out here throughout the city. I think it's good. Oh, especially since I have an e-scooter, so I get to you know, use them. Oh, these guys are way too feisty. Come on. Shouldn't be wasting my Pokeballs on them. Was caught. Why am I checking their IFs? Don't need to. Yeah, music. What the? Come on. Yes, of course. Ensign Berserker. How's it going? Yeah, of course. We did some e-scooter streams. Yeah, the last couple of weeks we've done it. So I stream every Friday, or my Friday, in the afternoon. And we've done that. So we can do some more. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's see, just checking the... I'm not using the bike lanes. Oh yeah, there's Mexican food. Well, not as much as I'd like. Like we've got a very small Mexican, what's the word? Population. Let's go with that. So, you know, there are the celebrations that you would have in other places, you know, and I want all that. Oh, I embrace all the cultures. So just come to New Zealand, bring your food, open up restaurants everywhere, and I think that would just be the better. More the better. Yeah, I know, right? Everywhere. Community, yeah, you got it. Thank you, yeah. So, like, there's no representative for the Mexican people here. I'm sure, yeah, there's little groups here and there, but I'd love more folks come over, open up restaurants. Like, we didn't really have a place to go get tacos up until maybe 2-3 years ago, but now you're starting to see more taco places around the place. So the Kiwi culture have embraced it. We love our food. Well, yeah, we've had there's a big Chinese community here, and has been for, I don't know, a couple of decades. And so there's lots of Southeast Asian places to eat. So like Malaysian food, Thai food, Indian food, Japanese places and Chinese, like proper Chinese, not the sort of what I call westernized Chinese food. Yeah. But after a couple of my trips to the US, I was like, oh, we need more food like this. Lemon chicken. Nice. Yum, yum, yum. So I like green Thai curry chicken. That's like got a coconut base. So that's one of my favorites. But you can also get like a mango chicken and well, I'm not fussy, clearly. Yeah, pineapple fried rice. I didn't think I'd like, but I like it. That's really good. And then we have ramen. Not really a ramyun. Healthy natural food. Oh yeah. You know. Okay, let's find a route. Should have, oh yeah, Auckland Lighthouse, so we'll follow that one. And it has started, so let's continue. I'll keep walking. Oh yeah, for sure. We have I guess 2 primary Indigenous meals. So the Indigenous people in New Zealand, they're called New Zealand Māori. So that's part of my culture. I was raised in the city, so but I still know like I was still raised around the Māori people and various, what's the word? Kind of lost for words today, but yeah. Anyway, the 2 foods we have, one which is, well, very simple. I'll say it's called boil up. And it's basically like a real cheap meat that you put into a pot. You put your veggies in there, and then near the top you put like cabbage or spinach or a local green leaf vegetable we have is called puha. And that is the best if you can find it. But you can't really buy it in stores, you got to go find it. It's that kind of like green vegetable thing. And then right on the top, you could put dumplings in there. So that's like a fave. And then the other thing would be what we call hangi. So what that is, it's like a ground oven. So you dig a hole in the ground, you put some hot rocks in the bottom, and then inside metal trays, you put all your food. You cover it over with the dirt so that the food cooks in the ground. So it's pronounced hangi. And that is really hard to get because it just takes so much work, so much involved to make it. So it's only on special occasions usually that you can get this ground cooked food. But yeah, inside of the oven, you'd have meats like chicken and pork, and so those are usually the best ones. And then your vegetables. It has a smoky flavour, but it's different. So if you, so you go, it has that smoky taste, but it's different. That's the easiest way I can put it. Oh yeah. A lot more. Oh, there's what we call ikamato, raw fish. Basically, that is fish that's cooked using lemon and lime, and what else goes into it? I think it's coconut milk. You put the raw fish in, and then the lime, and it cooks through the lime. So it's not like truly raw, and it's safe to eat. Alright, so let's see. Instant Bazooka. It goes Action for Orange Pie, Network, Restream, YouTube, Twitch, etc. So, I think so, yes. So go Action 4 to the DJi Mimo app, which is on this phone, S23 Ultra. So RTMP into here, and then you use the okay, let me unplug. Throw me off. I am throwing myself off. Listening to the preview, checking the audio and everything, but I can also hear the TTS, you know. Right, so you use the RTMP, or you use the URL of the wireless Wi-Fi. So this S23 Ultra, we've got the hotspot mode on, and it's a wireless hotspot, okay? Whereas the iPhone, it is a USB tethered internet from there. So inside of the Belabox, what do they call it? Where you start and stop the stream, it shows you what internet is connected, like the USB and the Wi-Fi. So you just grab that address, let's say 192.168.69.69, whatever it is. So you can see that in the Belabox thing, and then you just put RTMP : / that URL. I think it's 1935 for the port. Publish live. So use that string inside of the DJi Mimo app, and so you start broadcasting from the Action 4 into here, this to the hotspot of the same phone. The Mimo is going to the Belabox, right, because this is connected to the Belabox by Wi-Fi, and then the Belabox, we have so the Belabox, you put in your cloud remote thing. I'm trying to recall off the top of my head. So you got a cloud remote thing that you sign up with Belabox Cloud, the service, and then you connect this device, because it'll have internet, to that, and then inside of the SRTLA relays portion of Belabox Cloud, it has the info you put into the media source in OBS. So to rephrase that, Action 4 to S23 Ultra to Belabox to the cloud service, which is going back out through these phones, and then the cloud into OBS back home using the Belabox Cloud URL. Yeah? Makes sense? Clear as mud? Or more confused? Alright, can I install the software to a virtual machine? Which one? Which software? That sounds great. Mexicans call that ceviche? Really? But it doesn't have coconut. Oh, you mean the raw fish? Yeah. So we call it ikamata. And yeah, it's like a white color, white pinkish color. And you use a white fish, something like what we have here, we call teriyaki. Maybe tilapia, but I think tilapia was okay of a fish. I'm sure you got a way better fish, a white fish over there. New Zealand version sounds good. It is good. So I only get to have it when I go to a funeral. So a very sad occasion, but that's when people put in effort to do the ground oven cooking, hangi, and you know, all the foods that are traditional for us. And then a big birthday, so let's say a 50th, a 80th, 75th birthday, that kind of thing. So it's usually big occasions. Or there's tourism locations like in Rotorua, which is east part of the North Island of New Zealand. And that's where you go if you do want to experience like the Māori culture, the people, the music, the food, and you can just go there. But you know, we call it Roto Vegas. That's the nickname for it. Let's see, can I install the software to a VM Belabox? Well, yeah, I don't know, maybe. So the Orange Pi 5 Plus, it is I think it's Linux, right? And you just download the software from the Belabox.net website for whatever, what do they call them, encoder you buy. So the first one for Belabox was a Jetson Nano, very buggy, lots of issues with that one. Then the Orange Pi 5 Plus has been the fave, so it's been pretty good with the performance, pretty reliable. Whereas yeah, even in my experience using the Jetson Nano, I mean, it was very power what's the word, specific. So if something threw off the power, it would shut down. So it was really annoying. And again, I want to thank my friend Matt4D and Masingo, both of them, who gifted me the orange pie. So I appreciate that. Let's see. I got a good part of it. Okay, all right, cool. All right, glad. I recorded a lot of what I was doing when I was setting it up last night. Yeah, you need at least a $10 sponsor plan in order to be able to use it. There is a cheap one, $5, but you don't get any of the benefits. So that's the one you would sign up for if you just wanted to support the guy who's behind it, which is Rational IRL. So I met him in real life, IRL. He's a cool guy. A very brief little chat. And I said, I just want to say thank you for the Belabox. He's like, okay. Those reactions can be pretty funny. I know, because I've been the recipient of them sometimes. Not on Christmas. No, yeah. So maybe if there's a big family gathering, but usually it takes something big, because it's a lot of work. You've got to be up super early in the morning in order to dig the hole, have the rocks all heated up, ready to go. You pour some water over them so it causes some steam, and you get the food on the tray, so they have to be prepared, and you put them in the thing and you cover them with potato sacks so that you don't get dirt in the food. A little bit of dirt's okay. But so all that time you got to bury it and you have to dig it all up again. So it's like a special occasion thing, so it takes something pretty big, like a big funeral, someone important, or maybe a wedding. I've been to a few weddings, but even then they haven't really served hangi for that. Yeah, it takes a big one. But yeah, exactly. So everyone's up super early, you got to do that, and then there's various events and things happening around the occasion. So it's all pretty full on, as we say, Huge task. How's our stream been? We've been okay? I'm quite curious about the quality and whether it is better than what I have shown. I should also check our battery. Got no, delay. Oh yeah, so on the multi-streaming part of things, so we're using Restream, and we're also using a plugin. So yeah, interesting that, I'm sure there must be a difference between when the stream started on all of them. I'm sure that'll be different. So if you check the Twitch stream, the beginning of it, you check the YouTube stream, check the Kick one, they'll be slightly different. And apparently yesterday's stream, it looked sharper on Kick side. So that's interesting, because they should all be the same. Let's work on my computer. Guatemalans make tamales for Christmas, but I bet tamales were made in the ground at one point, probably. So those aren't very, like tamales aren't a common thing for us, so I kind of have to think about, I can't quite picture what a tamale is. I'm glad that I have visited the US, got to enjoy some of the food over there. Kind of miss it when I go back, but it'll be a little while, I think. One of my favorite things is the way Americans make their grilled steak. The way we have it is just nowhere near as good. Go to a restaurant, I'm like, no, it's not as good as the Americans. Go to any restaurant and they just really know how to cook their steak. For me, the one thing I can't do is I can't have meat that's pink on the inside. I just can't handle that. Especially if it's really bloody. So I know some folks like their blue steak. They're like, oh, can't do it, can't do it. But when I went to the US, one of my first trips, ordered steak. It was pink on the inside, but the outside was like really crunchy and crispy. And that combination worked for me. Should, yeah, you should. And that's the only place where I know I can order medium and it'll be nice, or even medium where I know it'll be like perfect. Here, if I order like a medium, I know it's going to be pink on the inside and it won't be that crunchy, even like slightly burnt-ish, crusty part on the outside. They can't do it right. Yeah, most restaurants, they just don't do it like the Americans. More bugs. Yeah. Yes, I don't mind that. Do you know how when you cook a steak, it'll have those grill marks on there, and they'll be really quite dark, and they'll have the little gaps between the grill marks, and they'll be like a lighter tone. So most restaurants I've been to here, when I order a steak, they can't do that. So because they couldn't do it the way I would like my steak, here I've always ordered well done. Yeah, but I know. No, in the US they, whoa, well done, no. You are banned. Don't want to see your kind around here with your well done steak. Yeah, so perhaps like a proper pub. If I look at the place here and I say, oh, okay, maybe these guys will be able to do it properly. All right, let's try it out. So there's been one or two places here that can do it, but yeah, most of the time it's a year now. Okay, all right, let's continue. More testing. So I'm hoping that this is going to be great and perfect for us. So we'll set up here. Got you guys on the selfie stick, phone down here for the gameplay, and then I've got the chat down here. So this bit I'd like to change. Oh really? How much is expensive? Oh, I went to a restaurant recently where they were selling steaks for I think they had one which was their cheap steak. It was 75 New Zealand dollars, which I suppose would maybe be about 45 US, something like that. That was a bit much. The sad thing was I felt like steak that day. I said, oh, I want steak. But then they had that, and then they had another steak which was even more expensive. I think it was like $140. But you should be able to get steak for about 40 New Zealand dollars.
Okay, nice talking to you.
Yep.
Oh yeah. It is warm. That's pretty funny. Oh, after. Oh, okay. Yikes. Oh yeah, tipping. We don't have tipping here. That's right. That's one extra thing we have to budget for when we travel to the US is the tipping. $110. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. It's sad that it's just like so close. Going good. How are you doing, Easy IRL? How's things? How have you been? Easy? Yeah, we're trying out the Belabox today. Got the Orange Pi 5 Plus. Got it hooked up to 2 phones, one by USB, one by Wi-Fi. So it is bonded today. The phone that's by USB is the gameplay phone, and then this one over here I'm using to hear you guys read the chat. That one's the Wi-Fi. What's that? Oh, yo, how's it going? Oh, nice, nice one. Let's see. Just transfer that one. Let's incubate this one. Do the thing and the other thing. Catch another bug. Do this thing and that thing. Busy. No, right. Coily. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Did I pronounce that right? Coily. Yo. Everything is good. South Africa? Is that, sorry, is that where you're from? Or are we asking where I'm from? Okay. Everything good. So I am from Auckland, New Zealand, down underland. So if you know where Australia is on the world map, then we're a little bit to the right east of Australia. Sometimes we're not even on the world map. Let's transfer this. Yeah, from Auckland. I have not been to South Africa. I want to visit every country though. I think that would be cool. I'd love to do that. Galaxy Flip. Hello, it's fun, but phone gets really hot. So you're going RTMP from your phone into the Belabox? A Belabox like the hardware Belabox? Is that what you mean? The Flip. Yeah, I've tried using a Flip 3, but there was no stabilization on it. Actually, there's no selfie stabilization on the S23 Ultra either. They need to do something about that. The one on the back, you know, the normal camera, that's the best. It's really good. So they just need to apply that to all of them. That's all, you know, easy. RTMP. Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. Why not go from, why not just use a Flip straight to the Belabox cloud? Why use the Belabox? So one of the advantages is if you need to bond lots and lots of connections, so you could do that. Yeah. Yeah, what else? So phone, or if you have that as an option, so with the Belabox I could go on the Action 4. Actually, how are we doing on battery? Need to check the Action 4 here. We're at 40%. I think we need to plug in. Actually, I'll pop you guys on the ground. Let's see how high this thing goes. You guys are on the ground now. Hey, not bad. Although now the phone's all the way down here, the other one for the gameplay. IRL link. So I need which cable? So in the front pocket of my bag I have all these. So something I learned recently is that I don't have enough cables. Well, I didn't have enough cables. Now I've got all the cables. All the things. All of them. So maybe I should replace some of these with one of those cables that has the multiple heads. So, you know, micro, USB, and lightning, rather than all the like multiple in here. And that will be the one I use for charging. Okay, so I'm going to take out the USB cable that I was using to charge the Ultra. Just checking temperature. Okay. And, oh, hold on. Is this a... Oh, it is too. Okay, I've already got one in there. So this is a magnetic charging cable. I'll just pop that into our Action 4. So we don't need this one. Maybe I still need it. If there's something in my bag that has the magnetic charging adapter, I want to quickly give it a quick charge. I'll show you what it looks like in here. I think it looks pretty clean. Okay. And you see, we have a 20,000 USB-C cable. So that is going up around here, behind the orange Pi 5 Plus. We have the 10,000 down here. And then I had this cable tucked in that little pocket, so I could have it in this thing here, and when I need to pull it out, pull it out like I have now. So got all this sort of cable here, and then I had another cable in here. So yeah, and then there's still room for me to put this and that into the bag. And now you're back on the little tripod thing. Now let's see. I check temperature. So we have 5 megabits on our speeds. The bitrate, I'd set it to 5. So we're getting 5 and up. Temperature is 37 degrees. So I think 35 is okay. But I reckon I would need some kind of venting. Two sims. So one by, yeah, I'll show you. You see? So one by USB, which is iPhone. That's plugged in by a cable. And then one Wi-Fi, which is this right here. So 2 SIM cards. Just swipe back over to my Stream Deck. So the iPhone, at least with the current setup, needs to be plugged in. So I only have the one Wi-Fi thing. And well, the iPhone is kind of, what's the word? Power hungry. The battery's a bit old on it, you know, so I need to have that plugged in anyway. So, oh wow, okay, lots of modems, nice. I suppose, you're in Aussie land, aren't you? Yeah, depending on where you are, where you're going, you need all of that. You need lots and lots. So I'm usually okay, at least here in Auckland, with one. You know, one's okay, but yeah, two's better. Let's see, what can I do to try and tidy this up a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. Might need, again, might need actually a way to clean up my cables a bit, but I think that's fine. Transfer, don't need that one. Oh, okay, a Joltic. Let me guess, feisty. He is gonna escape. I know, yep, he broke out. See, so do I need to point you to my shoulder? I'm just checking for composition. No, it's the other way. Okay, so I can actually have you more central. So it's the other shoulder. Okay, alright, any more bugs? Runs 4 modems, 3 5G, 1 4G. 3 5G, 1 4G. Wow. I'm jealous. How do you, so are you paying monthly plans for all of those SIM cards, or do you have something where you can turn them on and off? Because I saw that somewhere. I forget who. Maybe it was a Genity video, or one of the other big IRL streamers, where they had a plan or whatever where they could turn the SIMs on when they're needed, rather than paying for them all the time. Because that would be nice. That'd be pretty handy, because there's a couple places I know of that are really rough for internet. So it'd be good to go, okay, well, turn them on for today. Let's go there. And then, you know, we have the no connection issues. Next, something I need to do with this is I probably need my spinny quick release. Because this one here, it's kind of fixed. So if I need to turn you guys around and show you something else, then I have to do is like turn the whole thing around like this, you know. Is there a photo shoot thing happening here? Like cosplay? Oh yeah, I think it is a cosplayers, photographer. Cool. Actually, oh no, that's later. I was thinking that there is a cosplay event on, but that's June. I'll probably be away when that's on. Okay, alright. So I'm just going to grab a photo of what the gear looks like right now. Okay, guys, ready to smile? Ready to smile. Oh, really? Nice. Good on ya. Okay, new photo. 1, 2, oh yeah, there we go. That one's been added. Oh, wrong one, not that one. Back to IRL link, so I can see what's happening. 5G working, finally. Huh, why wasn't it working before? Curious about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're doing that as well. 2G, 3G. 2G, 3G. They still had those around, really? 2G? I think, has 3G gone here? I remember that, and that used to be the big thing. Old technology. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Oh, right. MC Baggins, how's it going? How you doing? Hello. Well, alright. I should be just selling them all off. Well, they're kind of pointless now, eh? What's the point? Yeah, they're gone. Fiber internet. Here, yeah. Fiber internet's really good. I feel sorry for my friends across the ditch in Aussie land because their rollout of the NBN, National Broadband Network, was a bit of a fail. I know, right? Crazy. I even think about, like, I've got my S9, which is, actually it's kind of old, but the way that it runs is so slow, eh? I try and use it compared to even my iPhone 11, S23 Ultra especially. It's like, oh my god, come on! There's all the stuff you can do with phones, you know? Oh, really? Wow. First graders? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. iPhone. Labyrinth 2, hello, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. Hope you're having a good one today. Let's see. Let's catch this bug. Lots and lots of bugs. Wonder what I'm up to on the count. Is it supposed to catch 150 by Tuesday? Got another day or so? Oh, hey. Maybe I might swap these around. I'll put this Ultra over here. Okay. Got this one here instead. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's try that. I need to grab my lanyard thing. So undo this. So if I unplug this, we're going to lose the USB internet. So we'll be down to one connection. Oh well. I know it still works, but I wonder if our connection is going to look a little iffy for a few seconds. Okay, so we are plugged in. So we should be back to 2. Looks fine. Okay, alright. Yeah, it's good. So now plug back in. And I'll just check the Belabox on this phone here. Oh yeah, 2 connections. Sweet. So back over to Twitch. So now, if I want to play the game, it's down here. So I have to pull this up. Oh, I need 2 hands. Okay, yeah. So this probably isn't going to work. Whereas when it's on the, when it's up here, I only need 1 hand to use it. Okay, so this is fine when I'm seated to do this, but not fine when I'm walking around. Okay, right. Okay, back to the way we had it before. I did find a thing which was just like the bracket that we have. Ah, okay, server. What does that mean? What do you mean by own server? Sounds fancy. Own cast. Okay, alright. Sounds pretty cool. See if I can do picture mode. We need something else. Caterpie, Kabutops. Sure. Okay, right. So, do you see down here where we've got the S23, and then we've got my little bracket and the phone holder thing? Right. Now I found something which goes across. So you could have one phone here, which is gameplay, and out the other side, another holder, which would be the chat phone. So the iPhone, I'd put in this one, and then this phone would go in the other one. But the thing is, it's not a, what do you call it, a 3/4 inch, you know, the screw thing that this has. It is a cold shoe out. But I reckon I could adapt it somehow. I'm also not sure about the distance between this bit where the phone holder goes and the middle bit. So let's probably go there. So let's put this back in the phone holder, and this one back onto our thing. Landed. Now I have to edit the code, add subscription to make money out of it. Wow, yes. Okay. A limitation of 1 incoming RTMP server per Oncast instance. Ah, okay. RTMP server. Interesting stuff. Check the stream. Let's continue. Ugh. So far, I'm liking this. I'm a fan, bit of a fan. So much lighter, and I think our stabilization out of the Action is doing better than what I was using with the gimbal. Come low light, it would all fall apart. But most streams are during the day. Fediverse, not latest also a certificate. Oh yeah. You need that. Got to do that. Need a certificate. Otherwise, everyone will get warnings and stuff. The site isn't secure. and besides, you just should. Get it done. Do it, do it. Still though, you know, all the search engines, when you go to it, they'll just give anyone visiting it a warning. This safe isn't sight, you know, that whole thing. But you know, it's if you progress past the just yourself part. You know, so once you start doing it serious, and during testing and oh, that's just fine. Oh, hey. Sounds like old school, real old school. I remember episodes like that. Start small, right? Start small. Ah, okay, all right. Whew. Weather's weird. I'm curious about the difference between today's stream and yesterday's. I really want to know how different it is. Why am I checking? Too much of a habit. I should just transfer all these. Whoa, here's a bug. Okay. Oh, you're not a bug. Oh, okay, okay. So I plan on doing a stream where I complete the Catch 200 Pokemon in 1 day challenge. It's one of the research you have to do. I think in order to progress to the next level, I planned on doing that as a stream. Friend of the channel, Masingo, has recommended that I look into a Pokemon Go Plus thing. But it's like $100, which I need towards my my trip. Unless I suddenly make like heaps and heaps of money, millions of dollars from my YouTube and my Twitch account, then I could use that to fund it. But I think I'm going to have to do it the hard way. Catch it one by one, which I think will take a couple of hours. Now what I like about this is battery-wise, I think it's pretty efficient, eh? Let me have a look. What's that? Got the e-scooter going, hey? You've got an e-scooter, really? Oh, nice. Alright, how's our audio? I can hear TTS for Twitch, Kick and YouTube. So they should all be coming through. So puppy guys over here. Ooh, bit of a breeze. Bit of a breeze. My lens dirty. It's smudged in one corner. Oh, right. So I heard that. You guys probably didn't see it. Because at the moment there's no way of having kick messages in the overlay that I've got down the bottom. So who was it? What's that? Coily, I think. Yeah. So I'm using an app called IRL Link, and what that does is it gives me the ability to add chat groups. So the easier ones to add are Twitch and YouTube, Twitch and Kick. What you do is pop in the username. So there's a section called Chats Joined, and I have Twitch and Kick added there, and I just put in my username. The hard one is YouTube. What I have is I have my messages relayed, because StreamerBot can relay YouTube chat for me, so I get the YouTube chat that way. Test message. Oh, your message is green. I wonder if that's how I can differentiate. No, it's not. I wish they added icons beside me so I could see where that message was from. Can you see? Transfer. I'm just gonna, oh actually I know. Cancel. I'll just hide our sidebar for a little bit. Okay. And then I'll open up IRL link on the iPhone and then share that with you guys. Can you say? Okay, so this is an app that I'm using, TTS Chat Support app I call them, where you can see what's happening. So I've got tabs at the top, one for the Belabox, one for activity, one for the Stream Deck, but down the bottom right you've got settings, so you can go into there and chat's joined. So I'm not sure if you can see there, but at the top you've got a purple icon, that's for Twitch, green is for green is for Kick. So you just add those in and then you can see the messages in the chat. So if you want to type something in the chat from on Kick, then it should pop up in the little chat thing there. So I will say, yo! So do you see that? Yo! So that message, that was on Kick. I swiped to the Kick app. Ah. Yeah. So yeah, pretty good. And then I listen to the stream with this little tab here. So what I see on Twitch is basically the same on all of them. So one thing I like about this little preview is I don't get ads in it, whereas if you use real-time chat, that preview is great, but ads will pop up. And I think it's how they help support the app. When the stream is on. Oh, okay. Right, interesting. Yeah, the great thing about Twitch is it always works, whether you're online or not. YouTube chat only works when your stream is public or unlisted and you're streaming. So there's no chat that you can sort of test when you're public. You have to do an unlisted stream. No ads in your phone? No, okay. Yeah, there you go. So I like this app because it reminds me of one called IRL Chat, which I think is still has, like, the way it worked was the best TTS chat support app out there. It was a good run in the background, didn't need the screen to be on, using a battery and stuff, you know? Yeah. So I'm hoping that IRL link, which is what I'm using, it gets to that. Okay. So the way that I'm controlling the stream, like hiding the sidebar, is I have a tab here called Stream Deck. Is it going to work? Oh, yeah. So do you see third from the left, side, no, and then below that, side on? I tap that button to bring up the screen share and hide it. Show it and hide it. So I could press no sidebar, and then it should move out of the way for us. Right? So I can swipe out of it, and then switch to Pokemon Go, and then press sidebar on this phone. So this is the one that I am actually using, and then sidebar should come back again. Right? So if there's stuff you need to do, or maybe there's an app or whatever that you don't want to share with people, then I have the thing where I can show or hide the sidebar or the screen share. That's basically a move transition filter, to make it slide in and out. Oh yeah, there you go. So what I like about my one is, like when I run a command like that, it does a whole list of things. So it's not just one thing that you're turning on and off. So like you would turn a scene, you switch scenes by tapping the scene you want to go to, or maybe you want to turn on or off a source. Whereas I can automate stuff using Streamable. So that's the route that I've taken. Basically, it's whatever works for you. If you don't need all this sort of fancy stuff like I do, then you don't need to. It's good to have all the options, eh? Oh no, is this guy going to get me in trouble? I think the YouTube algorithm is going to pick up on that song. It's going to say, hey, that guy is performing a song. We know the song. So you're going to get hit with the copyright. Probably. No YouTube. No YouTube. Oh, let me check the battery. So up here, charging, we're at 52%. I forgot what I was on before. But our little charging cable connected to the 10,000 bank, that has done something. So then the other battery bank, laziness. I know, right? Can't relate. So L20 has we're down to 90% battery on the 20,000. How is the 10,000 doing? So we are on 54% on the 10,000. Okay. What's that? No, don't work in Linux. Ah, okay. Right. I thought, I forget which one, but I'm sure one of them had a version for everything. Was it LupiaST? Nah. If I thought anything, it would be no else. Read that. So today we're connected using Belabox Cloud, but I'm not using no else. But usually that's the pair that you would connect. You'd use those two in combination. I'm using LupiaST. Yeah? Well, these guys are really helpful, and you know, if they can, they'll do it. Make it easily startable. I think we might have our setup. I think if anything, my only critique is I wish this could be a little bit smaller. Like, that may be asking too much. If you just feel like just a little bit smaller. Okay, let's finish this route. How are we doing for time? How long have we been streaming? Now the Action 4 is telling me we've been going for 115 minutes, almost 2 hours. Is that right? Oh, this phone's almost down to 62%. We had it fully charged. Yikes. Affiliate! Cool. Get on ya. Alright, any more bugs? Joltic. What says a Joltic? I guess it's gonna break out. Affiliate! Interviews? What is that? Text interviews. Text interviews. Maybe it's a US thing. Oh, text form. Ah. Oh, okay. I know what you mean now. Yeah. I know what you mean. That's so annoying. You'd like to just repeat. Just like repeat what you had in the last time. You have to try and remember what you put in. Like, oh man. Yeah. Yeah, what they could do is they show what you put in before. You go, yep, that's fine. That's the same. Oh, different address. Okay, pop that in. Yes. Click submit. Bam. But no, you kind of have to do everything from scratch. I'm not doing it. Good on you. Fair enough.
Yeah, because Australia and New Zealand is like huge amazing. Not as many
I am sure I'm gonna get a ding from YouTube. I say this guy sounds too good. Right, so I've heard you guys thinking we'll have to do an e-scooter stream again. Yeah. What did you type? Type something naughty. I don't know what it was. Must have been a banned phrase or something. Oh, a spam bot got through yesterday and it used the word viewers. So I think that's a new thing. So I said, okay, cool. Well, I banned that one, banned the spam bot. And then I added viewers into the thing list, banned words list. Because what's the odds of someone in chat bring up viewers, right? I don't think so. Did you use that word? Did you type viewers? So the one that used to be going around was, do you want to be famous? So I put that in, banned word. No, I don't want to be famous. Go away. Okay. Add sticker. Hi. exchange. See what we get. Texas. Yeah. Oh, Vegas, Gardens Parkside. Oh, cool. Oh no. Got a postcard book. All right. Crystal Palace. Oh, sorry. Like a garden. I guess just that one. Sort it out later. So pin, open. Okay, let's grab a seat over there. About Texas. Yuck. Someone's miss. Alright, this will do. So we can complete the route. Yeah. Route completed. So, bonus. Okay, down. We have 46 to go. Come on, Cliff, you can match. 46 to go, and I think that, 3 hours. I thought we had another day, guess not. Right. So let's see, it could take, what? Can I complete this? Transfer. I don't think we're going to have enough bugs around here. Car Show Classics, how's it going? How are you doing? Thoughts on the orange pie 5-pass Belabox combo? Well, using it today, and well, it's my first time live streaming with it, so I don't really have any thoughts on it, except that there haven't been any problems for the how long have we been streaming? 2 hours or so that we've been streaming, which is good, because with the Jetson Nano that I played with, I was always having problems. That was a pain. This has been really good. I'm surprised that I think it blacked out a little bit, but otherwise I think we've been pretty impressed. Now I was going to do something here. Let's check it. No, I've forgotten. I'll just go back. Yeah, what do you guys think? How about the image quality? Has that been alright? I'm just having a look at the battery on Action. Ergonomic. Yeah, I think that's okay. I've shown what's in my bag a few times. Let me catch this guy, and then I'll show you again. Oh, caught this. Alright, cool. That's good to know. Because I think when I've tested this with Mobile, when I've streamed from the Mimo using IRL hosting. It's an RTMP endpoint. So when I go through that back to my computer home, that has looked good, but one connection, that's where it has looked great for a while and then it has died on us. So far I think this has produced the best image for longer, you know. But I'm only going off my little preview. I'm gonna go back and have a look at the VOD later. Anyway. Oh, actually, let's try our photo mode. I haven't done that in a while. So I'm just gonna go over to my stream deck and let's try this. Some Angus guy over here. What's he yelling? He must have been very naughty. A very naughty boy. Okay, so you're getting all the photos? He's not. Jesus is a very naughty boy. The Messiah. It's the face. From Life of Brian. Did I take one off inside the bag? I don't think I did, right? I'm waiting for it to loop around. Oh, okay. I'll grab a photo of what's in the bag. Yeah, so I think this is what I'll take with me to South Korea. So that is happening in June. This cable doesn't look too tight, so that could be a little bit tidier. Okay, bam. So I'll just, oh, actually, we need to exit out of the slideshow. No, I don't. I haven't had an iPad in a long time. I bought the very first iPad mini when that came out. Would be handy. Well, an iPad mini, but not that one. It'd be way outdated. But would that be a bit much? Isn't this already big enough? My S23 Ultra. Yeah, that's a pretty big. That's practically an iPad mini. What you think? Alright. Let's upload the new photo. Loading and uploaded? Yeah, so that should come through. Oh, it's still on the slideshow. Alright. Too big. Am I stuck in the slideshow? I'm sure when I press camera on it's supposed to exit out. Did the new photo get added though? That photo. Waiting for it to loop around. Photo 3 of 5, right? So 3. That I'm looking at. So that one is 4, I think. 4. Ah, there we go. So that's what's inside my bag. Got 2 battery banks and the Orange Pi 5 Plus, and the Peak Design bag has these little divider things, so I have them facing kind of out. Normally I would have them the other way around, but this way it holds the Orange Pi in the middle, so it's not all floppy. And then when you put things on either side of the dividers, it sort of cushions it in as well. And I have the Orange Pi at an angle, so the fan isn't blocked by the wall of the bag. But I'm thinking if you live in a warm country, this probably isn't a good thing for you. But from what I can tell, the Belabox is 35 degrees, 37, so it hasn't gotten much of any higher than that, so that's okay. It seems happy doing its thing. Stuck in this mode. So weeks. Oh wow, okay, 1 second. I need to jump into remotely log into my computer, see what's happening. This is where that OBS controller will come in handy. Because I think it's stuck on a scene with the photo slideshow. At the moment I can't see chat, so 1 second guys. Oh, we are in that scene, so that is right. RDP, what do you mean RDP? RDP. Live streaming. We're actually going to build on the last couple of videos with a broad overview of how everything works, from streaming directly to a platform like Twitch and YouTube, to streaming with a middleman service like your computer app. Sometimes you just have to. Ha! Okay. So I haven't used the slideshow mode in a while. I think come on. That's not it. Whoop. Okay, right. Still so finicky. Privacy, indexes. I need to find my. Come on. The slide, no, it's all custom. Something that I've made in OBS with a combination of so it's in combination with Streamerbot. Yeah, but that's just one of the things you can do with all this, you know. Streamerbot can turn on and off filters and scenes and sources. They can do all that. And it's great when it works. Alright, so I've got a scene nested inside of another scene called Slideshow. I'm just going to turn the visibility off. And then they should fix it. Yeah. Oh, they fixed one thing, but our camera's still on. Okay, so testing, so, oh yeah, that little clone cam that I've got. So now we should be okay. Right, turn off studio mode, bam, having a look, so everything looks back to normal, right? Then the cam one scene, great, cool. So yeah, I haven't used slideshow mode in a while, so whatever function I was using to turn it off isn't there anymore. So I need to double check it, find out what's happening. I'm sure it's an easy fix. So all this is great when it works flawlessly, but yeah, IRL for you, a little bit harder to fix it. Fix stuff on the fly. So I'm just going to lock my computer. So the computer locked and exiting. Sweet. Okay, so now I'll be able to swipe back over to IRL link. So put the thing back and then see the chat. Oh, still got the music play. Okay, so mute. So there is three things there. I have music turned up. I have the little mini cam in the left bottom corner. And then I have the slideshow, which is a nested scene with all the pictures. And so when I switch to slideshow mode, it turns those on, but my function to switch them off, I need to look at that. But it basically does those three things for me. It turns off the little camera, turns off the scene with the slideshow, and turns down the music. And when it works, it's like real smooth and stuff. Not like that. Okay. Am I gonna finish this research today? Nah, I think I'll run out of bugs. No. I think I would need the e-scooter. Ah, it's no biggie. What was it? 43 bucks. This stream was only meant to be a short one. It was supposed to be a marathon. Not today. So the big one would be that Catch 200 Pokemon stream. So I haven't planned when I'm going to do that. I want to give you guys lots of notice. Think so? Oh, thank you. Okay, so let's show you the proper way then. I'll just grab the action cam. Okay. Right, so I have you guys on that little tripod there. A tripod with a quick release. Kind of magnetic, but also clicks into place so it doesn't come off easily. That screws onto the top of the little tripod. So this one doesn't have feet and goes up to 1.2 meters. With the brace thing down here for my chat phone. So that allows me to tilt the phone up and down, and a very specific way, so it's not all floppy like most of these things would be. I think I need that little mount up here because I can spin the action camera all the way around. When you guys are on here, I can't move you. You're fixed facing in one direction. Okay, and then we've got some tripod feet which I use as a handle. So this is the sort of action cam version of what I have in a video. So in my one of my latest YouTube videos, I use a gimbal, but I think the action camera stabilization is so good you don't really need it. And then this just looks a lot smaller, a lot slimmer, I think, than the gimbal. And I don't have to worry about the battery of the gimbal. But we are kind of subject to the battery life. Well, yeah, when we use the gimbal, we're subject to that battery life as well. So it's one less thing to worry about with this. And then over here, I'll show you. There is Orange Pi 5 Plus. There's cable. We've got Wi-Fi. And then the iPhone is supplying internet via this cable. So that's plugged into the Orange Pi. We've got two battery banks. We've got the 10,000 and 20,000 down the side. So 20,000 is on 87%. That might give you an idea how long the stream would last. And then this one, extra battery down here that's for charging whatever. So at the moment we're using it to charge the Action, and we're at 41% over here. But it's no biggie if that one runs out of juice, and I could swap that out for 20,000 perhaps, because you know we've used it to charge the Action camera and the S23 Ultra. So the S23 probably used up the most of the battery. Okay, alright, so, and then all that just fits into my little Peak Design bag, 6 litre one. And it's okay, no, it's not too bad. If I put another 20 in there, and I thought about it today, I thought about 2 20s and 1 10. It's kind of overkill, it's a bit much. It's like, yeah, nah, don't need that. Too much power. Don't you think, don't you think? So we've been going for 2 hours, just about 20%. So we could go for quite a long time. And then what do we have here? 68% battery, almost 69. Magical number. No, we're going RTMP. RTMP. So the app for the Action 4. It's kind of hard to explain. Let me try. The more I explain it, the better it is for me as well to wrap my head around it all. But okay, so for the Action 4, you've got the DJi Mimo app. That's the one that you use to usually connect to stuff. So you can go RTMP from the Action 4 into the Mimo app, and then from there use the live streaming RTMP option to go somewhere else. So their destination is the Belabox. So I have a S23 Ultra acting as a hotspot, so the Wi-Fi hotspot. It is connected to the Belabox, and the Action 4 is also connected to the hotspot in here. That sort of connection, they can kind of see each other. So when I look at the Belabox, let me show you. Let me try this. One second. Come on, chat. Oh, chat box, is it? Let me try and reconnect. Okay, cool. Alright, so sidebar open, that should pop up for us. Let's go back to IRL chat over here. You can see that? Alright. Alright, so I have a browser tab for the Belabox. What you see here at the moment, that is how I control the stream. That's connected to StreamerBot. So I've got buttons to change the scene to Cam 1, button to go to the slideshow mode that you guys saw. When I go back to Cam 1 again, that's when it's supposed to turn off the slideshow mode, but let's not talk about that. We'll move on to the Belabox tab. So over here, so there is my two connections. So we've got one which is Ethernet, one which is, so one is USB internet from the iPhone, and the other one is the Wi-Fi for the S23 Ultra. So the one that's WLAN 0, that one there, you use the link which would be RTMP : / that URL, or whatever your one is. So 192.168.140.117. I think :1935 was the port number I used. So I recorded all of this that I can put into a video. /publish /live. So that is the URL that you broadcast into. So from the Mimo app, we're going into the hotspot, which is connected to the Belabox, and then inside the Belabox you can choose what your is it the encoder settings or the camera? The one where you choose which camera you're going to use. So I selected RTMP 1080p 30. Clear as mud? Gosh. It'll be a lot better once I've actually got visuals to show you in a video. And yeah, once I've wrapped my head around the steps as well, then I'll be able to share it with you, you know? Now basically RTMP from the Action 4 into the Belabox as it is the RTMP camera. You could do the same thing with a phone. You could go RTMP into the Belabox, but I'm using the Action 4. Hey, well, nah, I don't really want to. Actually, the Action 4, let's see, because it is a USB-C connection, right? Yeah, it's USB-C, so somehow you have to go USB-C to HDMI, but then you are tethered to that, you know? It doesn't have like a proper HDMI out, so you have to do some kind of thing in order to go from USB-C webcam mode via UVC, I think. You have to do that kind of thing. You need the correct things for it. But yeah. I know someone got it working, I think it was Phil. Phil got it working for his Pocket 3. He had USB-C into his live view solo. But there was a specific thing he needed to use in order for the USB web camera to go into his live view. HDMI cable SOT to your home setup. So if you mean not using a Belabox, I know someone has done it with a phone. Yeah, you got it? Yeah. So whereas this, I don't need any cable plugged in except just to charge the Action 4. So that's all the cable here is doing. So I could, attach like a 5000 up here somewhere so that I'm not tethered to a cable. Although the iPhone, the way that I'm using it now, has to be cabled, because we're using the USB tether for internet. It has the extra connection. When I just hear myself saying all that stuff out loud, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so complicated. It seems complicated. Once you wrap your head around it, you know, it's like anything else, riding a bike, you know. But it's not the kind of thing that most people could just get into. Nah. Yeah, so you can do web camera mode via USB-C. So if you have a computer, you could hook it up to that, and then the Action 4 will ask you webcam mode or transfer. So that's if you want to transfer the files off the Action 4 onto your computer. You can pick either one of those options. Whereas whereas with somebody like a Belabox, there's some I don't know if it, I don't know. I tried it. I did have this hooked up to the via USB cable, and nothing happened. I wasn't prompted to use webcam mode. So yeah, maybe there's something you have to install to enable it, or perhaps you have to convert it for, you know, USB-C to HDMI. But I heard that not all of those type of things will work. So there's like a very specific converter you need to use. Yeah, some tricky stuff. There's some yelling. Some random guy around here somewhere. Okay, there's a bug. That guy gonna get arrested as well. Maybe, but I've heard there are issues with GoPros. I don't know, because I've never owned a GoPro before, so it's just what I've heard. But maybe, yeah, can it do that? Does the media mod use like a proper HDMI out? Yeah, so I've used my first sort of live streaming camera that wasn't a phone that I've used was called the iCoco On-Air. I'm going to make a video on that one because it has so many cool features in it. And then this one, Action 4. Check your cable, check your cable, or USB webcam mode should just pop up. Well, it should. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, but it's currently not connected to the Belabox. The cable that's hooked up to it is to power the thing. And I would have to stop the broadcast from the Belabox and then change the settings in order to change it over. I'll just test it. So this is something that I've tested, what I'm using today, and then I will try that out over the week. Portland, Andy, how's it going? How are you doing? Yes, it does. Oh, wow. There you go, guys. See, so I should point out that this is my first day using the Orange Pi 5 Plus. So my first day, I installed it last night. I have used a Belabox before, but that was something like a year ago. It was a Jetson Nano, which it didn't have the HDMI support built into it, or rather the video capture card built into it, like the Orange Pi 5 Plus does. So there, yeah, a lot of this is new for me, and things that I will test. You know, I'll check them out, see what happens. Yeah, but yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure if I want to be tethered. We'll see. I think I'll try this out for longer to see if we have any connectivity issues as an RTMP signal from the Action 4 into the Belabox. If it does get, you know, if it's not reliable like it seems to have been today, then that's where I might opt to that other setup. Because, you know, cables will always be better. But yeah, what I like about this is, like, I could have you guys completely wireless, you know. Oh really? Yeah? Okay, good on you. So I'll show you. So we've got the stream now. I could pop you down and I'll show you. Okay. So do you see that? You see that? Welcome to the rabbit hole. Okay, so this is wireless. Bigger. Yeah, so we have no cables connected to that. But if we're using HDMI or webcam mode, you know, we would have a cable hooked up to it. So the only cable I did have connected was the iPhone, which we're using as USB. You know? And distance-wise, I'm not really going to be any further than this from the Action. I'm always going to be like this sort of distance. But I am too paranoid. So this cable here is a magnetic charging cable, right? Matt. Yeah, I think so. Hey, Matt. Thank you, Matt, as well. All seems to be good. Let's get some posters out of the name. Oh, shucks. Crashed. Now that was a Pokemon Go thing. That was not anything else. What do you think? That AR mode is really something, eh? I also think it's my phone. Can't handle AR mode. It's too much for it. So yeah, we've been using it today, and that was the first time they had an issue. Oh wait, we had the two Pokemon, so maybe that's where it says, no, I've had enough. I can't do this. I'll pop iPhone in here. Okay, I'll show you. Okay. So, peak design bag. Got the orange pie, 5 plus, being held together by these little divider things. Got a USB-C cable, which is rated 20 volts and 5 amps. So more than enough for the 5 volts, 4 amps that the orange pie needs. We have another cable for the iPhone. I think this is 2.4 amp. But we're not too worried about the iPhone, what it needs. But we're using USB mode in order to supply internet from the iPhone into the Belabox. And then the S20 Ultra, it is wireless hotspot into the Belabox. We have down here the little Wi-Fi antenna. Thank you, Matt. That see, and there you go, there's our 2 connections. So we're bonded, one by cable, one by the hotspot. So speeds looking good, bitrate 5,000, speeds around 6,000. So it is pretty happy. Yeah, so Belabox is pretty snug in there, being held together in the middle, and there's a little gap for the fan, so the air can come out. And then I've had it zipped up like this a little bit, so the air can come out the top. In Darwin, I think it would probably explode. But in Auckland, where we've got quite a bit of a breeze, we're okay. Yeah, here we're alright. We're okay. And I currently have my little bracket thing on the bottom. I'll show you. So that's where the iPhone was, but you know, I've taken it off. And you know, if I'm not doing any screen sharing, I don't need that bracket thing there. It'll just be the stick and the feet. You know? So I can just pop those down, put that down, put a phone in there if I want. Actually, I could put the chat phone in there now. So let's do that. So chat phone is currently here. So if I just want to re-chat, here he goes here instead. So now the chat phone is in front of me, rather than being on the lanyard. So this is good. Right ahead of preview. Just tap play, come up, wait. Or hide, show stream, it's going to reload. And unmute. Yeah. Come up. I do have this here, but I actually took off the thing, so I need to put that back. So I can put Mountie there. There's some tweaks I want to make to this. Yeah, so this I like. So now I can actually re-chat just down the bottom. So let's just tidy up our cables a little bit. Oh yeah, should probably take another photo, right? So there's another little change up in the gear. Dot 12, yeah. So all these different little configurations you can do. Okay, so exit out the gameplay. Where's my camera app? Camera. So you have a text-to-speech option for the chats. That app does text-to-speech. I have a headset plugged in here. That's how I'm able to hear your messages. It's called IRL Link, but there's other options like real-time chat or Stream Buddy. What else? IRL Chat if you can find it. I think that's available online, but I'm a bit iffy about those. So yeah, let's upload this photo. Okay, so into this folder I think. So lots of photos today. Browse photos. So new photo. So slight difference with this one is that yeah. Oh, there we go. I was thinking where all the other photos, but this one hasn't updated. And it's just updated now. Cool. Uploaded. Yeah, so slight difference with this setup is that I've got the chat phone over here so that I can read the chat instead of having to grab it off the lanyard like I was before. Okay. Pop that away. So I have a little space. So if you could see that. So this one will be for the battery banks. on the side, arch Wi-Fi plus in the middle, then out there, real snug. And in this little space I'm going to have for extra stuff, like the iPhone. There is a cable in there at the moment, which I'm going to swap that for a different cable. But I'm thinking if I need to charge like the Ultra, I need a cable in there. So that'll be the other bit. And of course I have my trusty JJ02 mini tripod if I need to switch to phone stream. So I always carry it with me because the thing is tiny as. Oops. Wrong pocket. Into that pocket. Get in there. So I think one other change I need to make as well is that the other change I need to make as well is I forgot. I thought it comes to be, but no. See if I can remember. So I need a cable in there. Yeah, so today I got me some charging cables. So one there for the iPhone. This one will be for the bag. Like I've got charging cables at home, but I keep having to move one cable to the other thing, and then back again. So yeah, now this one is dedicated to the setup. Oh wow, that's a good. You are welcome. So if you want to tune in, I usually stream my Fridays, so that New Zealand Standard Time, from about 2 to 3 p.m. Yeah, so if you want to join me for those live streams, that's my main one. That's the one people know me for doing. And then I've just done a couple of bonus streams this weekend because I wanted to test some stuff out. So I think that's when I could do extra streams. So make sure you are following, you're subscribed and got the notification turned on, all that sort of stuff. So that if I do a bonus stream on a Saturday or Sunday, then you'll get that message, hopefully. And you know, if they come through, because who knows, sometimes they just don't. Alright, hey my bro, DJ Reminisce, how you doing? How's things? Oh, I hope you made it to the airport. I'm assuming you did. Yeah, testing out a new setup. Alright, okay. Just wake up. Oh my gosh. Good on you. Probably needed it. Needed some sleep time. Oh. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Oh, good. Go down there. Does that look good? How's the quality? So from what I've heard, and I don't know, I'll have a look later on, that it looks pretty crispy, someone said. Does it look there? Good? Okay. So we've gone for a selfie stick thing. We're using the image stabilization in the Action 4 instead of the gimbal. Because I think it's already pretty good. When we get to low light, that's where we're going to have some issues. And I'm thinking this is what I'll take with me to South Korea. Really love it. So we'll just do a little walk around here, just to test it out a bit. So I need to plug our action camera in. I think it would be okay on battery. It's been charging for a bit. So let's see, what is our battery over here? Yeah, that's the thing, eh? We are on 79% of battery for the Action 4. I still have it plugged in, but I don't think it's charging at the moment. So I'll just unplug and try plugging it in again. Otherwise, I think we'll be okay if I don't have it plugged in. Hi, charging out. Okay. IRL Pro test win. Nice. Good on. Good to hear. IRL Pro is pretty good. It's a good map. I'm hoping though they can do more with it. Be more competitive. I've been talking about that with the live streams. There's Moburn kind of killing it right now, you know, for what they're doing. If you got an iPhone, you should try it out. I'm going to be covering a lot more content on Moburn. I think I've covered everything with IRL Pro. But if anyone's curious about that, then I could make some content on it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you don't have one. Okay, all good, no worries. Should look into it though. See what they're doing, because you can go from the Action 4 into your iPhone using the Moburn app and stream to your computer back home. So I've been trying that out. I think I want to test it out some more. Whew. I think I needed to bring a jacket. Oh my gosh. This weather. Yeah, I think that's our summer for us. Oh, my summer now. How are we doing? So I'll show you the latest photo. What was the last photo? Latest photo. Try and get the PV working. Should be multi-streaming on the 3 platforms too. Yes, hello. Yeah, so streaming on Twitch, Kick and YouTube. So if you prefer any one of those platforms, you know, just pop over there. I can see and hear chat. The Twitch messages and the YouTube messages will show in the overlay down the bottom, but the Kick messages, at least at the moment, they won't. But I can still see and hear your messages. Sure. That's the one. Sure. So it cracks me up that when you yelled at that guy, that Baldy guy, and he replied back, sure. Fully embraced it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Did that photo pop up? It's latest photo. We'll try that again. Cracker for sure. I think we might be a bit high, yeah. Okay, so a little bit lower now. I thought we'll walk around Bredamard here. It's a nice area. $6K, really? You tried? What happened? Oh. What, IRL Pro straight to Twitch? You need pretty good internet for that. So, basically you need at least double what you're trying to stream. So if you're trying to stream at 6,000 kilobits, then you need 12 minimum. That's where you need to do like a little test beforehand. Oh, you mean from home? Oh, okay. In that case, yeah. Cool. What happened with your stream? Could you do it? Would it let you? Wi-Fi. Oh, Wi-Fi. Ooh, okay. That's risky. You need a cable. Gotta have an Ethernet cable for that. It's not enough, eh? This is my little lens here. It's a bit dirty. Gonna need to clean it. That was one of the earliest lessons I learned as a streamer, don't use Wi-Fi. And basically, IRL is the same thing. It's a worse Wi-Fi. Don't use Wi-Fi, folks. Pop you up here. That's really good. And I need to cleanse this lens. Clean this lens. Yeah, the thing though is you have lots of interference and stuff happening. But I mean, if your streams are okay, then sweet, good on ya. Good for you. When you use an Ethernet cable, let's try taking this off. Now, are we okay? More light, better. Oh, okay, more better. Okay, well, we'll just leave it. No ND filter then. It is getting darker. Whoops. Ah, no! Thumbprint on the inside. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're heading towards the end of daylight savings. So I think April, early April is when it'll start getting dark around 5 or 6, about now. Whereas during the height of summer, it doesn't get dark until 8 or even 9 p.m. So you get to enjoy these really long days, you know, at the beach or the fam. DJi camera, okay. What was I going to do? Sure, I was going to do something else, but I forgot it. Oh my god, too many late nights. It's affecting the brain. I don't think that excuse works. Now I need to clean my screen too. So, sorry, one second guys. Whole screen here's got smudge on it too. That's better, there's better. I think for the camera it's only cut out one time. I'm curious about that. Yeah, everything's in here. My normal sling bag. 6 litre big design bag. And they're all pretty well thinged in this bag. I'm glad, because I was hoping not to go out and buy a thing to sort of hold it all together. It seems to be doing its job. Just play. Go for a little walk. A little bit of a walk around here. Actually, this area is where I've struggled before. So specifically across the road there. So that little area there is when I've started to have internet connections. And I'd say if you're using RTMP only, then you're asking for trouble. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I'm thinking 2 connections, Belabox encoding, H265. I think we're going to be alright. Yeah, so we're RTMP into the Belabox, which is in my bag, and then Belabox is sending it out through the 2 phones as SRT. But around this area is really rough on the internet. I think it's just all the concrete and stuff. And using a purely RTMP stream has died. True. Well, I suppose if there's a bottleneck in connections, then yeah, it's where it will fall apart. I'm expecting that at Armageddon, maybe? What's the next big thing I'll go to? Armageddon, I don't know about this year. Yeah, where you've got lots and lots of people, a big convention of sorts, then that's when you find out, right? Bonding is no luck. Yeah, unless you've got plans on 2 different providers, have good mobile data plans. The one I'm on is pretty good, I think so. So for the price of one plan, I have 2 mobile plans that are unlimited internet, and the provider, they've been okay with the amount of data and stuff I use. Restream uses quite a bit, you know. Basically, if you bundle it all under one account, like a family plan thing, then it's discounted. One primary account holder, they pay the full price of a plan. So it is normally like $80, I think, for that one, unlimited internet. So rather than having to pay the full price for additional plans, any additional plan, you pay half price. Which is pretty good, right? So I've got the 2 SIM card on unlimited internet, 5G plans. One of my phones is 5G, but the other one's 4G. But still, you know, great. Let's see. How do we around here? Hey! 10 megabits. I don't think we have a limit on our speeds. $15 though. 5G. Oh yeah, but I mean, I hardly ever use my phone for calls. It's just 2 people. 2 people who call me regularly. Mum and a friend. And not even SMS. Yeah, it's been ages since I've used that. Like, what's for dinner? Who's home? That kind of thing, you know. I do everything through like chat now, or message, not like Instagram chat, that sort of thing. Weird, eh? RCS, what is that? RCS. RCS. Oh, 30% on the Ultra. Need to plug that in, but I might leave it. Okay. Yes, I think one of the changes I'll make to this is I'll switch this phone, the camera up here to that swivel mount that I'm using for the chat phone. That way I can spin this around without spinning the whole thing around. Well, this isn't too bad, eh, you know. Like, I can still hear the chat down here. Yeah, so here I'm just rotating the whole thing around. I can't see what's happening in chat at the moment. But if I was to spin it back again, you know, it's kind of like old school.
Yeah, it was.
Actually, it's not too bad. I think it's more effort if I try and turn this thing like that. So if I just spin the whole thing around, I think that's just fine. What do you reckon? Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Do. Alright. I think we are good. Pretty happy with our stream today. So I might see who was on, who we could raid to on Twitch. Oh. Let's see. Mossy Peddler. He's on. Okay. Got. Okay. What? Yep. Just gonna jump into the shade. A bit warm here. Not too warm. Whew. Yeah, too hot, too cold. Okay. Let's have a look. Unless anyone has some recommendations. I think Mossy Peddler's been on my channel a few times. He's been up for been online for 2 minutes. He's doing IRL, and I think he is in Brisbane, across the ditch. Oh, cool. Yeah, he's on a bike. I think we'll give Mossy Peddler a raid. Oh wait, he's been online for 2 hours 22 minutes. Okay, misread that. Let's go hard. Just checking out his channel. Alright, let's go raid him on Twitch. For everyone else, that'll be the stream. I want to thank you all for joining me today. It's been a good one. We were testing out the Belabox or the Orange Pi 5 Plus. Thanks to Mitmed4D and Masingo2141 for gifting me the Bela. And it's been a pretty successful test, I think. So that's underway. I will be streaming next Friday from 2, 3, 4 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time. So if you did want to tune in, make sure you're following, subscribed, notifications are enabled. Check out the YouTube channel for videos. Check out the live stream description for today to, I don't know, I kind of like having no cable, you know. You need 2 cables, but yeah, I should, eh? Anyway, yeah, so follow, subscribe, check out the videos. More testing to do, you know. So there have been a few suggestions in today's stream. So let's head on out. I'll show you a bit more of my big little city here of Auckland, eh? Have a good one, everybody. Take care.